Welcome back to SportsLine, everybody, as we continue with our Predators review and preview, if you will. A Game 2 loss last night to the Anaheim Ducks 5-3. In Anaheim, Game 3 tomorrow night here in Nashville at Bridgestone Arena. The Preds arriving back from Southern California late this afternoon. After you got off the plane, we were able to catch up with their defenseman, PK Subban.
Now that you've had a chance to think about it, to know that you're coming home for 2 games and how much success you've had so far in the postseason, how encouraging is that?
Well, it's just encouraging to be home. I mean, to sleep in your own bed and see family and spend a couple days here obviously helps. So happy to be home, but we did what we wanted to do. We went there to get 1 game, and we had the opportunity to get 2. It didn't happen, but now we're back on home ice, so we want to take advantage of that.
Yeah, is it in the big picture, as you say? I'm sure it was a little disappointing to lose that one yesterday, but still, do you feel good about the split and coming back to a place where you've won, 5 in a row here in the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, prior to now, nothing else matters, right? It's just moving forward, and it's a good hockey club that we played in Anaheim, and it's a good hockey club that's coming into our building, and it's going to take our best hockey of the year to have success, and we know that.
PK, as the playoffs have unfolded, how has your experience in previous conference finals served you, not just you, but your teammates?
Well, I think that, going into the playoffs, we knew that we didn't have maybe as much playoff experience as some other teams, but I think that a lot of guys have gained experience so far, and composure seems to be a word that we've been using a lot, and I think we've been tested and we've responded well. So for us, we've worked hard to put ourselves in this position, and now we have to go and do the work, and great opportunity here at home, and like I said, we want to take advantage of that.
PK, a lot of people are talking about the Joey Kessler confrontation right now. Is the way Kessler handling him really the ultimate compliment to how Joey's playing?
Well, Joey's, one of the best centermen in the game right now, and I think if people didn't know that before the playoffs, they know that now in terms of how he plays a 200-foot game and what he brings. And it is a compliment when you get that type of attention. But in our locker room, we're focused on our group and what we need to do as a team to have success. And it's not just about one player, whether it's Joey or myself or Pax or Fish or anybody like that. It's about us as a group and how we prepare for our next game. And like I said, there's a lot of battles. With the general battle of 2 teams going at it, there's a lot of one-on-one battles and matchups, and we got to do our best job to win those matchups. And I think we've done a pretty good job so far.
Certainly hasn't been any back down in terms of Joey, though. You like to see what that part of his game as well.
Yeah, he competes every shift, and he's a big part of our team and a leader up front. In terms of, like I said, how he plays a 200-foot game. He's really valuable to our hockey club, and he brings that leadership up front. We're going to need that to continue, but not just from Joey. We need everybody. And when you look at our success, it's been based on our team, not just on specific individuals. And for Joey, he has a job to do, and he does it really, really well. And we're going to need him to continue that, and he will.
What do you expect tomorrow night from the crowd?
Well, I expect what I've seen so far, and that's the loudest building in the NHL that I've played in. And, I can't say enough about our fan base and the community and the state of Tennessee and the city of Nashville on how they've supported us through this run so far, and I'd expect that to continue.
Speaking about matchups, if I get your back home, do you feel that you need to make a judgment and to play with that, to get some guys away and to put some other guys in front of those matchups against them, where you feel that the way the first 2 games went, you could still go on in that same fashion?
Well, I have a few games in the NHL and a couple of years under my belt, but I'm not going to try to be David Boyle or Peter Laviolette. I'm going to allow them to coach the team the way that they feel that we need to have success, and just worry about my job. It's tough enough already as it is playing against the best players of the world every night, rather than thinking about our strategies. I mean, I think that we'll have our meetings just like we do every day and every game to prepare ourselves for the game and for the first shift. And our job now is to recover and get some rest and prepare our bodies to go to war.
One more question for PK.
Can I just get a personal one?
Yeah.
Just regarding your birthday.
Yeah.
Just passed. What was your reaction when you saw the video that the kids from the staff from Montreal Children's Hospital sent out?
Yeah, they've done that a couple times where my heart's in my mouth, and they've sent me a few videos. I know that they did that sort of like a hip hop video with one of my friends, Cardinal. Back in Toronto, and they sort of did that video for me with my parents and everybody, and it was great. And they did another video for me on my birthday, and it's pretty special to know that they're still thinking about me, and not just me now. They're thinking about our team and the organization and our team success. So, pretty special. But it's not just my birthday. I mean, I had my sister's birthday today and Mother's Day, and one of my best friends, Crystal Sullivan's birthday today too. So. Celebrating a lot, but at this point in time, you got to stay focused on the game.
Thanks.
PK Subban, Predators defenseman, speaking to the media today, moments after getting off the plane from Anaheim at the airport. Preds getting ready for Game 3 tomorrow night against the Anaheim Ducks, with the series tied 1-1. Also giving the media a little bit of his time today after getting off the plane, Preds forward Filip Forsberg. Here's what he had to say.
Do you think another level from the fans is possible for this home game that's coming up, and if so, how could they maybe spurn you guys on to?
I don't. Yeah, there's two answers. I mean, it shouldn't be possible, but I mean, they proved us wrong a lot of times. They can be even more loud, and yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Look, can you compare this series to Anaheim last year? Is there any more physical play this series, or was it
I mean, I think the style of play is pretty much the same, but I think just the stakes are higher. I mean, obviously, first round last year, third round this year, it's just even more intense.
Up to that point, is the edge that the Ducks play with heavier or higher than other teams in the NHL that you face on a regular basis?
I mean, they're one of the tougher teams for sure. I mean, they play a physical game, and a lot of their skilled players can definitely bang bodies too. And I think that's something that they've been trying to create that identity, and obviously that brought them a lot of success over the years.
You'd like to see the kind of the pushback from Joey so far. He's certainly not backing down from any of the rough stuff.
No, I think he's been our best player in the first two games, especially in the first period last night. He was dominating out there. Yeah, I'm just fortunate enough to try to catch up as good as I can with him.
Thinking on home ice that you might have a matchup advantage where you could get Johansson a little bit away from Kessler at times?
I mean, that's all up to the coaches to decide, but at the same time we have the last change, so I mean, if they want to do that, we sure can.
How do you like facing a guy like Kessler?
I think it's fun. I mean, it's a big challenge, and I mean, Cogliano and Silverberg, it's a good line, and it's a good challenge for our line, and it's been fun so far.
You feel that sometimes he crosses the line?
I mean, it's the playoffs. I think it's a battle out there, and I mean, everyone's just trying to do whatever it takes to win.
Because the playoff experience on this team is not as much as the Ducks, for instance, Philip. A guy like PK, who's now in his third conference final, how much has that experience been a benefit to you and your teammates?
No, I think he proved himself to be a clutch player. I mean, he's played, as you said, in a couple of big games in his career, and I mean, just the way he's been, improving his game throughout the playoffs, I think it's obviously speaks for itself.
Has playoff PK been even more enthusiastic or boisterous than regular season PK? Because just watching the celebrations with you guys, it seems like they've gone up a notch.
Yeah, I think that goes for everyone. I mean, we're all fired up and all excited to be here, and yeah, that goes for PK as well.
One more for Phil. Back to the home ice question, Philip. So you get the split on the road, and you come back to a place that you've been undefeated in. Is there almost a feeling of like we're going back to a place where we do not lose, and that's a comfort to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we know what to expect. We know the crowd's going to be, I mean, as I touched earlier, probably even more loud than it's been before, and it's just, I mean, just gets you fired up. I mean, it's more than 24 hours to go, but still gets you fired up just thinking about it, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Filip Forsberg, Predators forward, speaking to the media today as his team gets ready for Game 3 tomorrow night against the Anaheim Ducks. When we come back, we're going to switch gears a little bit, talk a little football. We're going to hear from some of the Titans rookies as they just completed their first rookie minicamp. I guess their only rookie minicamp, because you're only a rookie once in the NFL, right? That's right. Anyway, stay with us. We're back right after this.